Hello and welcome. My name is Carol and I am from Mystical Moments. It's absolutely lovely to have you here. Today I'm coming on just to talk a little bit about chakras, and I'm taking this from the free guide that I've not long released, which is available to you. The link is in the underneath here. So the chakras, we have lots of chakras throughout our bodies, but there are 7 main chakras that most people work with, for those that do work with them. But first of all, this video is all about what are chakras. So I remember the first time that I was told your chakras need unblocking, and I didn't have a clue what this lovely lady was talking about. And my response was, my what? What is a chakra? I was completely clueless. I really, truly was. And she advised me to Google it. So I did. And I've been working with them ever since. And you know what? It makes such a big difference in your life once you start working with your chakras and understanding them and learning about the energy body, which is what chakras kind of are. So I did a lot of research and it started to make a whole lot of sense and has continued to help me, and I'm sure it would continue to help you too. So here we are. What are chakras? And I'm reading this from the guide. Chakras are energy points, centers throughout our body, often referred to as energy wheels. We have lots of chakras, but here we focus on the 7 main chakras that are often referred to in energy healing and spiritual articles. The word chakra is a Sanskrit word meaning wheels of fire. Each of the chakras have a corresponding colour that they resonate with, and when balancing the chakras, crystal and colour therapy is very, very beneficial. Each of the chakras have a name. We start at the base, which is it's right at the base of the coccyx, the base of your spine, which is the root chakra. We have the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, then we have the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye or the brow chakra, and then we have the crown chakra, which is on the top of our heads. When our chakras are blocked, then we can feel very much out of whack and out of sync and a little bit grumpy and a little bit, and everything just doesn't seem to flow right. But when our chakras are balanced, we will be feeling and performing at our optimum levels. So it really is important to keep these little things balanced and, moving in the right direction. And if they become unbalanced, we also become unwell. If they're left unbalanced for a period of time, for a long period of time, we can end up in a state of dis-ease. Now, dis-ease is where we're feeling uncomfortable. That, if left, will actually eventually turn into a disease. And we don't want that to happen. So working with the chakras, keeping them balanced is essential to keep us healthy and strong. We can discover which chakra may be blocked by looking at how we feel or the ailments that we are presenting with. For instance, a sore throat would indicate an imbalance within the throat chakra. Feeling over-emotional or teary would indicate an issue with the heart chakra or possibly even the sacral chakra. Once we discover which chakra is out of whack, we can choose to have a healing session with a Reiki or a crystal therapist who will be able to balance all of the chakras and work on releasing any blockages that you may be holding on to. Or we can give ourselves a bit of self-help using crystals, colour therapy, affirmations and lots of other things too. Obviously, if you are suffering long-term with physical mental illness, always seek medical professional help. Right, so here is an example of how crystals and colour therapy can help. We'll take the sore throat, which we know would be an indication of an issue with the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is associated with the colour sky blue, and it responds to the vibrations of that colour. Therefore, we can focus on the colour blue. Wear something blue, carry something blue with you. Notice the blue as we walk around, and when we come across the colour blue, just recognise it and say, oh, it's blue. It might sound a little bit silly, but it does work, as the vibration of that colour really does resonate with the throat chakra and helps it to flow more freely and more in the way that it needs to be. So just be mindful as we go through our days to recognise when we see the colour blue around us. Crystals of the colour blue, very, very beneficial. They resonate and their vibration is strong, and the vibration when we carry crystals. So if we have a throat chakra issue and we're carrying a blue crystal, the vibration of that crystal will interact with the vibration of our throat chakra and help to bring that back into balance. Now we can carry them on our person, we can wear them as jewellery, so ideally for your throat chakra a pendant or even earrings, but as long as you've got it on your person, it will interact with your throat chakra vibration and it will help to bring that back into balance. So yeah, a nice turquoise pendant would be absolutely wonderful for that. And of course, speaking and being in your truth is the best way to keep your throat chakra balanced. So there you go. That's kind of just an example. I do hope that you've enjoyed that. I will be coming back on and going through the whole of the 7 chakras, how to recognize when each individual chakra is out of balance and what we can do to kind of try to correct that ourselves. But as I say, you know, Reiki, energy, or any kind of crystal healer, anything like that, they can also bring your chakras back into balance, but it's you that has to do the work to keep them there. And it is a daily thing. We have to think about this, and not to, you know, it's no good going getting a therapy if you're just going to go out the next day and do everything as normal. You have to learn from that. So again, if it's your throat chakra, start speaking your truth in a very loving and compassionate way, of course. But there you go. That is it. That is what chakras are in a little tiny nutshell. There's lots more to learn about them, don't get me wrong, but this is the basics. And as I say, there'll be more videos up and coming moving slowly through the root chakra all the way up to the crown chakra in the coming days. So take care. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. As I say, the link, if you would like to grab a copy of the 7 major chakras freebie that I have, you can find that link just under here, and that will take you across to my website where you can download that for free. So take care, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all again really soon. Bye for now.